So, Christel, in today's society, is there something that is occupying your mind?
Well, a lot. I'm very interested in the so many facets of life, but my main concern is: are people truly acting for the good of life? Are we so disconnected from life itself? Not only through our looking at the world through our cell phones, through social media, through fake media, fake news that is talked so much about, but also like in general in our life, are we so disconnected? Are we running so fast to achieve something which is not our essence, which is not what we are purposely set here on the earth to do? Are we chasing something that's not real life? At Davos, we had His Royal Highness Prince William talking to Sir Attenborough about what they were talking about, what was the greatest threat, I think, to our planet and to life itself. And Sir Attenborough was saying that we have never lived in a time where so many people were so disconnected to natural resources. And the way that I interpret that when I'm looking at the world is that nobody think they have a responsibility. Nobody think that their thoughts, their choices, their actions can make a difference, or at least big enough difference that they're making the best that they can. I'm very concerned that we as a global community, for example, can look at a precedent in a country making decisions such as building a wall on expense of less fortunate people, or even on expense of his country, the well-being of his country. The global society is watching, and not only that example, but around the world we are a global community that allow so many things happening around our beautiful planet, that is on expense of less fortunate people, or on expense of our planet, on the environment, on the future of our children. And saying that, it is infuriating for me that we are allowing this. On the other hand, I'm so pleased to see so many people actually doing something about it, to see so many great initiatives around the world where people truly want to make an effort, a difference, trying to save our planet, trying to save the environment, trying to save people that are in very unfortunate situations. So there's so many things that are doing well, too many people that are making an effort. On my Treasure Change the World tour, I constantly, for 1.5 years, traveling the world, just wanting to contribute. I met so many people that did that exact thing in their local communities. Some people in the very local communities, some people traveling out, making a difference in the world where they were needed. Companies that had integrated helping less fortunate people into their business practices. I'm seeing so much of that. Don't get me wrong, but I still think we can do so much more. What comforts me is that more and more people are stopping up, starting to embrace daily practices. It could be meditation, it could be yoga, it could be other practices that makes them connect to themselves a bit more. Because I think once we start breathing, once we're allowing ourselves, to feel life, to be connected to life, then I know for a fact, I see that with my clients when I work with my visionaries, when I work with these people, that once they connect to themselves and learn to tap into that greatness of life, learn to tap into the universal energies, the unlimited resources around us, they become alive in a completely new way. They connect to their purpose, they connect to the why, they connect to the reason why they are in leading roles within their industries. Because with a leading role, they can make such a big difference, because the world, the global community's eyes is resting on them. They're seeing what they're doing. They're learning. So I do know that it's possible for people to step in to their power, to step into not only achieving unbelievable results, but creating a positive change in our world at the same time. But we need to understand that we matter. And again, referring to my Treasure Change the World tour, where I traveled and spoke to people from around the world, I realized so many people do not realize how much they matter. And if people don't realize how much they matter, then they're not making the best effort, because why, if it doesn't matter? But once the individual realize how much they matter, that they're the treasure, they're the one that they have been waiting for to make that change, I have seen it again and again and again. Then people step up and they do make a difference. They make an effort, not only for other people, but also in their own life. They start building a better life for themselves, healthier lives that inspire their children, inspire their loved ones, inspire their community. So we are creating a better society just by being better with ourselves. So your question, the best way to answer it is, I am so occupied with making an effort to tell as many people that they matter, making them realize their unique purpose, their unique contribution on this very planet, assisting companies, athletes, politicians, visionaries, entrepreneurs around the world in applying their gift on an even higher level, expanding their understanding of their greatness, making their organizations understand what they're able to do, creating exceptional results with this new mindset of contribution. Because it's not only changing the world, it's also creating a better bottom line, or creating better results in everything that we do. But it's so urgent. It's so urgent that we act for life, that we connect to life, that we allow and embrace life to be our number one interest, our number one reason for being, our number one priority. So I really wish that people around the world embrace this, and everybody understand that we can all do something. No matter who we are, no matter what we do in life, we can all take a deeper breath, we can all connect to life, we can all communicate to the people around us more that we wish a better world. We can all be more of who we truly are, be the best version of ourselves, and inspire other people to be better as well. It's a ripple effect that we start once we start to think, choose, and act for a greater purpose, for something so much greater than ourselves. Because then life truly becomes significant, life becomes worth living, and we are saving life at the same time. We're creating life, we are unfolding the magic that we were all meant to experience coming to this very planet. We're one big family, we are one unity, and we have forgot that with our borders. We forgot that with division of the school system and what we do in life. We think we're so separate, and we're all breathing in the same air. We all have the same pulse. We're all living beings having an experience in one world. So I am truly hoping that we can all start to act that way, but for everybody to do that and understand how much they matter and that they matter, we all need to take a deep breath and connect to life, ourselves, to begin with, because with our breath comes life, and once we start feeling life, we can do nothing but being a life creator in whatever we do. So I know it's not a short answer, and I could continue, but that is what occupies my mind and my soul so much, that I really wish people to understand how much they matter, so they start taking a greater responsibility. Yeah.
Great, that's really interesting to hear. Thank you.